family. What's good? I hope you're having a nice day so far. So fam, in this video today, I want to talk about accepting the dark side of ourselves, accepting our shadow self. I made a quick video a while back about shadow work. When I made that video, it was because the video I made before that, I could see my shadow self in that video, being judgmental of myself and others. And it kind of triggered me. I was triggered by my own video. So that's why I made that one. But in this video, I want to talk about ways to accept your shadow self. Ways to accept the dark side of yourself. It's not just me, fam. So many of us on this journey, we've been so focused on love and light, doing everything positive and, raising our vibration. And we focus on that so much sometimes that we seem to forget that we're human too. And that our dark side is just as important as the light. I realized that I can't really accept who I am if I'm afraid to explore the dark side of myself. And I may have even caused myself unnecessary stress and aggravation by trying to be perfect and do everything right, whatever right is. A few weeks ago, I was hanging with a friend of mine, and I was so in my head about not wanting any bad karma and doing everything right. And, I was so in my head about that, causing myself unnecessary aggravation. And he said something really simple to me, which was, you gotta have balance. And as simple as that was, it made a lot of sense. As simple as it was all I could think to myself is, damn, and I'm supposed to be the spiritual one. But here he is, just put me right in my place with something just as simple as, you gotta have balance. Now fam, our shadow self is a part of the unconscious mind where we low-key hold repressed desires, fears, and impulses. And that programming starts in childhood, where we learn to not embarrass ourselves by doing things in a way that is more acceptable to society. And that's something that we have to learn, because what we did was we learned how to hide our shadow side, to hide the dark side of ourselves, and that's something we have to unlearn. Now, when it comes down to accepting the dark side of yourself, what I would say is, number one, to allow yourself to explore and experience some of the opportunities that come your way. And I'm saying some of the opportunities. Now, you already know there's some experiences and some things that come your way that there's no good that will come of it. It's not beneficial in any way. So that just has everything to do with you making better choices and trusting your intuition. But then there are some experiences that it just make you uncomfortable. You just may be a little uncomfortable. You're uncertain about it. And it's all because of your fears, right? I would say allow yourself to explore these things. Like, you're drawn to these things for a reason sometimes. So maybe there's something for you to learn from it. And yes, all experience, they're not going to always turn out the way that you want them to turn out. But sometimes just allowing yourself to feel is something that will benefit you. Feel whatever it is that you're going to feel, good or bad, whatever. Allowing yourself to feel sometimes is what will benefit you. Of course, we don't want any unnecessary drama, unnecessary issues, unnecessary pain and problems and drama. Sometimes it is necessary. Sometimes it's necessary. We don't grow by staying comfortable. Discomfort leads to growth. So allow yourself to explore some of these opportunities, some of these experiences, whether it's something that brings you a little pain or whatever it is. Sometimes you're drawn to these things because it's meant for you to experience some of these things, whether they feel wonderful at the end of the day or not. There's something to take from it. So I would say, allow yourself to explore some of the opportunities that make you uncomfortable or things that you're uncertain about, but not when it's flat out like toxic. Come on. You gotta know the difference and trust your intuition. Number 2 would be to let go of the shame that you feel about the thoughts and desires that you have. Let go of the shame that you feel, because ain't no perfect human out here. And you're not the only one who has thoughts and desires that are not of the highest vibration. You're not the only one who, has those thoughts and desires. It doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you human. And this journey is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. I'm pretty sure y'all know that. Change. That's the major word for this journey. Change. Number 3 would be to talk about it. Talk about your shadow side. Talk to somebody about it. Share it. Because there's nothing to be ashamed of. Talk about it. Laugh about it. Laugh about the darkness that you have. Laugh about your dark side. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Of course, you might have some people judge you because of it, but that's their shadow side. That's their dark side, judging you. They don't want to take a look at their own shadow. They don't want to face their own shadow. They just want to talk about yours. Some people make the conscious decision to stay asleep. Like Infinite Water say, they fast asleep. Fast asleep out here in the Matrix. So, like I said, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Talk about it, share it, laugh about it, because it is you. It's nothing to be ashamed of, right? Something interesting. This is an interesting example. A lot of the music that I kind of grew up listening to and some of the rap that I like, it's pretty ratchet. It is. There was a part of me that was kind of like, as I started going through this journey, like, oh, it's not right for me to listen to that because I'm on a higher vibe. I shouldn't be listening. It's a part of who I am. On the other hand, and it's the men, the rap music that I like. I've never been a huge fan of many female rappers other than Lauryn Hill. That was, like pretty much the only female rapper that I really like. But on the other hand, I love the conscious rap. My favorite, Outkast, and then I love J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar and Common, and I like conscious rap. I love more conscious rap. But I still like the ratchet music, kind of makes me want to dance, like it's a part of who I am, right? And is that something for me to be ashamed of? No, it's not. It's not. And the moment somebody try to tell me what's wrong with me, they're already showing what's wrong with them. So y'all keep that in mind. So number 1, allow yourself to explore and experience some of these opportunities that come your way. Some of the opportunities that may make you a little uncomfortable, there may be something you need to feel and something you need to learn from it. So allow yourself to feel and not be so fearful of these opportunities that may come your way. You may hold yourself back from your growth. Number 2, let go of the shame and guilt or whatever it is that you feel about the thoughts and desires that you have. You are a human and it's okay. It's okay. And number 3, what was number 3? And number 3, talk about it. Talk about your shadow side, laugh about your shadow side, accept your shadow side. It's a part of you and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Accepting your shadow side, accepting that dark side of yourself is how you grow. That's how you evolve. So accept that about yourself, fam. And I need to practice what I preach, because I need to do that myself. Stop always hiding who I am. So fam, that's all I had to say in this video. It's really windy. I want to get out of here. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for joining me. I hope this video helps. Peace and blessings, fam. I'll see you next time.